The Penguin and its teased plot could be the perfect setup for Catwoman's The Batman 2 return, if one interesting DC theory proves to be correct. The Batman ending left Gotham bathed in chaos following the Riddler's semi-successful plan to devastate the city, which destroyed buildings and left the metropolis half-flooded. While many are shown staying to try and rebuild once more, Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman is notably not one of these people, having left Gotham after failing to convince Batman to come with her. This has naturally led audiences to speculate about how and when they could next see Selina Kyle, and indeed whether she's gone for good or just temporarily relocated for the time being. However, Catwoman's fate may be revealed sooner rather than later, as the plot of The Penguin has some major ties to her story that would be the ideal way to bring the character back in before The Batman 2 releases. The Penguin's plot sets up a justification for Catwoman's The Batman 2 return. The Penguin is seemingly set to see the titular Batman villain take over the position in Gotham's underworld that Carmine Falcone enjoyed by replacing him in the ensuing power struggle that takes place after his death. With the Penguin trailer seemingly establishing this to be the case, Catwoman's prospective return would make far more sense now than it would later down the line. Since Carmine Falcone is Catwoman's father, and his murder of Selina's mother when she was a child is the catalyst that set her against Gotham's corrupt, it stands to reason that Penguin taking Carmine's place may be just what the anti-hero needs to feel like she needs to return to help Gotham, and ensure nobody can become the next Carmine Falcone. This is especially true given it looks as though Oz will be allying himself with Sophia Falcone, Carmine's daughter and the half-sister of Selina Kyle, meaning his success could put a Falcone at the top of Gotham's food chain once more. The Batman spin-off theory makes a major casting decision even better. Close-up of Kristen Milioti as Sophia Falcone, sporting a defiant gaze in the Penguin official teaser image via HBO. Other than Colin Farrell's Penguin himself, perhaps the most interesting character set to appear in the cast of the Penguin is that of Sophia Falcone, set to be played by Kristen Milioti. Since Sophia is the other known daughter of Carmine Falcone, having the character appear in the series would work even better if Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman were to appear in the series, or even if the Penguin storyline were merely set to tie in with Catwoman's prospective story in The Batman 2. It's not clear if Sophia Falcone is aware of her blood ties to Selina Kyle in the Batman's universe. However, it's hard to imagine that Selina isn't aware of Sophia, given the latter is publicly known to be Carmine's daughter, making for an interesting dynamic right off the bat should the pair ever encounter one another on screen. With one of the major themes of The Batman itself being that of the class divides in Gotham and their impact, as underlined by the similarities and differences between the Riddler and Bruce Wayne's orphan upbringings, it would also make sense to continue this concept by highlighting how different Sophia and Selina's lives have been, despite their familial ties. This would not only ensure that audiences fully understand Catwoman's characterization in The Batman, but also that the world of Gotham and those that live within it seem fully three-dimensional, with their own detailed storylines and complicated personal lives.